Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4511 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So we've got 27 moves to clear out 189 frosting. It's not listed as a hard level, but it doesn't look easy to reach all the way down here. I've got these portals, don't quite know what they do yet. And I have striped wrapped that may or may not come out. Let's see how generous. Well, we got a stripe right away. Of course, it's not going in a good direction for me. Another stripe right away. A striped and a wrapped. So they seem generous. So what I'm going to do is focus on dropping things down and not worry too much if I can't make something on my own. Like if I have the opportunity to make a stripe, but it's not really aimed well, I'm going to forego that because I'll get something from here and hope it is aimed well. See, look at this. I'm getting fun stuff without having to work hard. That's pretty nice. Okay, so let's reach down here. I love being able to drop the striped wrapped into the body of this. If I could get a wrapped down here, I think that would even be better. Or, of course, I could take a color bomb combo of any sort. I wouldn't mind that. If we're placing orders, that's what I would like. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is to try to work in the center and then use the center to work along the edges. The candy cane fences are creating me some problems here. And I'm not liking the direction of the stripes, but oh well. Alright, let's see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this right away. Use this right away. 8 moves left. I felt like things were going fairly well. And now I see we only have 8 moves left. And I don't like things getting caught there. I don't like the direct center. I like here or here. So I'm learning that about the board. I can make a stripe using this and make a stripe using this. And then we finally got that wrapped to show up. This is where I want to be to make these special combos happen. Not great. Let me go ahead and try again. And let me, with the knowledge that I have, play it just a bit differently here. So still 27 moves. Sometimes it says it's going to give me 3 extra moves and it doesn't. And now look at this. The only move I have to make is this. Not terribly surprising because I have 5 colors on the board. The inclusion of red makes it more difficult. I'm just going to use these right away. There we go. And I'm going to focus on this area here, because I think it's going to give me the best chance of clearing things out and then going side to side. So instead of kind of trying to go for the direct center or hopping back and forth between, I'm trying to stay on one side of the board. If I could set off that purple, I probably would, but I like that move. This is okay. Here I've got a wrapped. I need to bring down lower. Yeah, see, I don't want to move away from here. I just kind of have to at this point in time. But that's a good move. And now that wrapped candy is lower and even slides out here because it flows like water. Notice that we don't get anything populating this area. I kind of don't want to move this over. It doesn't have any value here. I want to keep things going this way. Now, 2 stripes going straight down when I don't need it. I could put them together and make them go sideways. But I kind of like this move. Now I've brought everything all the way down to the bottom. See, this one is going better. Now, if I can use this and open this area, that would be good, because I've already gotten this side almost completely cleared out, right? I wish I could move this down. Wouldn't that be nice? Moving it up won't help much. Let's do this. I've got a wrapped. How can I set it together with something? If I drop it lower, I might be able to put it together. Well, it took off and didn't help much. This is the time where I need to focus more on this side of the board now. Now that I've got this cleared out. I can make a stripe. I would rather do this, mostly just to get to this area. Okay, I can make a wrapped. I don't see the wrapped holding a great deal of value. I'm better off playing right in here directly. Striped wrapped. Should I risk it? I think I'm going to... I'm not going to risk it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull it upward. It's going to hit this, this, and this, and it's also going to hit this, which is going to hit these guys over here. So then I'll focus just on these two remaining frosting that are left behind. I've got 2 moves. Let's think about this. If I take this red, then I'll have a purple here, and then this purple will drop and take off and create chaos on the board. And I might need that. Secondarily, I could look for any way to try to bring this down, but taking this move also definitely takes away one of these. I think this is the best move for me at this point. And then I have to hope I get some good cascading. I did not. I got not good stuff. But that's okay, because at least I did a lot better this time. Very close to winning. So now what I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to follow that strategy because it seemed to work when I tried it that second time. I'm going to try to follow that through to the end. I'm going to look for the best moves possible. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but then when I win, I'll come back and narrate it all for you. Okay, so here's the winning one, which was somewhere between 15 and 20 tries. So here I am trying to get those striped wrapped combos towards the center on one side, but then I couldn't continue. So I went over to the other side, and it's nice because I've made a nice clear path. So at this point in time, either side is going to be helpful. I want to still keep aiming downward if I can, and then out to the sides. And so it's those striped wrapped combos that are likely to be the very best help. But I'll use straight wrapped candies if I need to, if I can't get a stripe with it. One thing I do try to avoid is that center area as much as possible. I want to bring the striped and wrapped along the sides instead of right down the center. There we go. Striped, wrapped. We're setting everything off. And now we've got a lot cleared out, and we still have 8 moves left. That looks pretty good. I have to bring more things down, so I'll just use that stripe and clear things out. That stripe isn't aimed so well, but at least it'll change the rest of the board for me. Now I've got a stripe wrapped at the top, but that doesn't help much either. I need to get to the sides. That's where we've got our frosting. So I've been playing fast and loose with this, and I don't think that's really the best choice. So here I made a wrapped combo. That's a great choice because that has a double blast and gets all the way to the edges. So towards the end I didn't play so well, but finally I figured out a good solution. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.